So the first speaker is the other way around. Mariana Votta, Project Manager, ACN. Thank you, Mariana.
Thanks a lot. Good afternoon. So proud to introduce you the principal data of the SIGUR survey on the respect of ancestry pain patient rights in Europe, and should be useful to know something about the background of this survey. First of all, the daily activities of chronic pain patient association and civic organization dealing with pain. I want to thank you the effort of 31 of this civic organization involved in this survey, working from 17 countries. This is the geographical impact of this survey. Second, we can change the representation, please, if someone. Again? Okay, another.
Thank you.
Okay, myself, it's better. Another element of the context are two charters of rights written focused on the chronic pain, written years ago at national level in Italy before in 2005 and 4 years later in Ireland. They have 5 elements in common that we have used as 5 elements of evaluation of the survey. We can say that are 5 phases of the right to avoid unnecessary suffering and pain. Number 3, a project, a multi-stakeholder project and collaborative approach among patients represented by Pain Alliance Europe, citizens, and industry, Grünenthal. And the last one is 2 years ago, we realized an assessment of the 14 rights written in a European Charter of Patient Rights, and so this survey should be also an update of that assessment. Well, now some information regarding the characteristic of this survey. We produce a 3 levels of information. The first one, level of information, is concern the Ministry of Health. So the first type concerns the degree to which institutional bodies are issuing norms and promoting policies and actions against unnecessary pain. These actions show the level of attention for people living with chronic pain at the national level. The second type of information reflects the activity and the knowledge of the civic partner organization they have, and so the National Patients Association and the citizens organization dealing with pain. And the third one is the information concerning the direct experience of key health professionals who daily manage the care pathways of chronic pain patients. I have to say that this survey has only the first 2 sources, Ministry of Health and civic level. In October, we will add also the third source of the professionals. The methodology of this survey, first of all, is the methodology is based on the civic information. Is a qualitative rather than a quantitative survey, and of course is not a statistical representative, but she has a value because it presents a picture of the situation all around Europe. Well, now we have some 5 factors of evaluation. The survey takes as a reference the following 5 factors of evaluation linked to right principles described in the 2 charters written in Italy and Ireland. The first one, the patient rights to be believed. The second one is the patient's right to have pain treatment and management at the earliest possible stage. The evaluation related to the patient right to be believed is sufficient. The average value, 44, is exceeded by 6 countries. To understand what we think about the patient right to be believed, first of all, if the general practitioner or the doctor in general spend enough time or not to listen the patients. If the Chronic Pain Association have information regarding lack of measurement of the chronic pain for post-surgical or for the hospitalization, for example. So the patient right to be believed show this kind of information. Another one, the patient right to have pain treated and managed at the earliest possible stage. The evaluation is sufficient. The average value is exceeded by 6 countries. In this factor evaluation, for example, there are information regarding economic difficulties of patients when paying for drugs, when paying for medical device, for example, when paying for medical rehabilitation, when paying for travel, for treatment in home country and abroad, and probably the new directive of cross-border care should be useful for the implementation of the directive for this kind of, for this aspect. Number 3, the patient right of access to the best possible technologies and therapies for pain treatment and management. The evaluation is only sufficient and the average value is exceeded by 7 countries. The number 4, the patient right to be informed about all the pain management options available. For example, here there are a lot of information. For example, if the patient have difficulty to understand the medical language, if there are lack of communication, probably, for example, for the alternative care or for side effects of the therapy and so on. The last one is the patient right to live with the least amount of pain possible. The evaluation is sufficient and the average value is exceeded by 8 countries. Of course, this is just a preview of a lot of information, and the report have a lot of information for each indicator, for each aspect of this survey. The survey show also the point of view of the national institutions. The results doesn't change. The right to avoid unnecessary suffering and pain is not respected also for 9 Ministry of Health involved in the survey. The Ministry for Austria, Belgium, Bulgaria, Italy, Macedonia, Malta, Portugal, Slovenia, and Sweden. Is almost respected in Italy and fully respected in Sweden, and just hardly respected in Portugal. Well, now, before to another one, okay. Of course, we want to add the point of view of the professionals in this survey. So we thank in advance all the professionals who want to give their point of view for the second edition of this survey. Okay.
Thank you very much.
Now for some comments. Okay.
Yeah, thank you very much.